Hey everybody, I'm Kenobi, and I'm here for the final stage of Ragnarok Battle Offline. In the original version of the game, without any of the extra stages included, this is the final stage. I'm Kenobi.
I'm Jackson.
I'm AJ.
And we're
getting bad at that.
I know. He didn't even introduce us yet again.
He didn't say, "Hey, here are my friends," and then no, he just stops.
Kind of waits for us.
Press the button.
Punch the keys, for God's sake. Licorice for commies.
And the last stage actually takes place inside the town. That man is running with a giant pair of scissors.
He's the haircut guy.
He's gonna poke his eye out.
Monsters have invaded the town. Somebody is throwing out what are called dead branches, which summon monsters and bosses. Blood branches are what summon bosses, right?
Yeah.
So dead branches summon monsters, and the joke here is that it's being summoned inside the town, which is actually not possible.
So new characters on the actual game, not to worry. You're safe.
As you can see, a lot of people are dead. This is the boss rush stage. We're going to be fighting every single boss that we've ever fought.
That person has a knife in his head.
I think it's a costume.
That's actually a costume item.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
There's the knight that can't do anything other than 1 damage.
He still has a knife in his head.
There's the thief with a sword.
Totally works.
They can flip it.
So if you like watching us fail at the bosses from before, well, you're gonna love this.
Yay!
This
is what we call retribution.
Yeah, I tried.
And here we have once again Maya with her 3 different forms. Thankfully, they all have the same amount of HP as they did before. So if you're actually good at the boss from before, if you were able to beat it at level 3, imagine what you'll be able to do 17 levels later.
Most of the beginning bosses in this area aren't very hard.
And I think I just really enjoy all the NPCs running around too. Most of these... Oh, there's the girl we rescued from the Orc Village.
Yep. Soul Strike!
She's flipping out again.
Of course.
Yep.
There's some of the Capra employees running around.
Yep.
The soldiers from the town that don't actually do anything. And most of the players you see dead are what would be considered other players who are AFKing in town, probably. And the hairdresser, who's hilarious. I love watching him run around. Once again, we have Moonlight with her cohorts.
Sexy fox demonesses.
Yeah.
And of course, no one ever wears clothes in this game.
It's Japanese, they don't have to.
I blocked it. I'm starting to get okay at that counter thing.
Right at the end of the game, huh?
Yep.
Right when it's so important.
It is important, AJ.
Oh! And that's what happens when you get hit by the bell attack. You get paralyzed from it.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't really matter, because the paralyzed lasts as long as the attack does.
Yeah, but you can't hurt her while she's doing it either.
And actually, arrows are deflected when you try and hit her with them, too.
Yeah, the bell deflects arrows too. I don't know if you've mentioned this in the actual level, but that's a very interesting weapon.
Yeah.
I did mention it, actually.
Back when we first fought her.
I'm incredibly impressed that there is an enemy with a bell as a weapon. I wouldn't want to fight somebody with a giant bell, and if I had the chance to use a giant bell, I totally would.
So would I. I mean, look at that thing.
You've got almost the equivalent giant hammer.
Yeah.
On to the next part in town, where there are simply more dead people.
And the hairdresser still.
And the
that looks just amazing. Slap the book!
Slap the book, slap the book, slap the book.
And
that guy in the back behind the Orc Hero doing something with magic, I think.
So with Safety Wall, this boss will be a lot easier, actually.
Yeah.
Most of his attacks only hit once in the first place. And this was the first boss, if you guys remember, in the LP, it was the first boss that we actually failed against. So far we've...
Chris was with
I don't think we'll be failing this time.
No. I don't think we'll be failing against any bosses.
Even Botham. Now we don't have to, go through the endurance test.
And yet still, somebody's throwing out all these blood branches to make all these bosses appear. Who could possibly be doing such a thing? You're out of MP.
I'm out of MP, yeah. That's another reason for safety wall. You need to recover, you can sit down and just recover a little bit.
Well, you didn't take damage. Did you counter it?
No, I don't think so.
Ah!
I keep forgetting you can't block that.
There we go.
Ice!
See, we are clearing these bosses ludicrously fast.
Yeah.
4 minutes and we've already done stage 4. Yeah.
Level
This person isn't dead, and this priest can't do any damage. What skill is he using?
I have no idea.
Wait, it could be a mage and he's using
Napalm Beat.
Napalm Beat.
Maybe.
Possible.
I mean, everybody does their skills a little differently. Look how fast he's attacking.
And
That's
not
an
doing any
assassin.
damage.
An assassin with daggers. He attacks fast. He doesn't do damage, but he attacks fast.
Aren't you going to die soon? Just as we were
And then there's
mentioning.
the, I think there's a dancer in the back there on the back right with the purple hair. He's using a whip.
And wearing as little clothes as possible.
Of course. Female character.
It's been proven in all the RPGs, the less they wear, the more armor it has.
Of course.
I mean, you saw...
Those shorts probably have more defense rating than any of my clothing.
If you remember in the Secret of Mana LP that I'm doing right now, you gotta buy the Tiger Bikini, which is one of the strongest armors in the game, and it's just a bikini. Ah!
Safety wall! Ha ha ha!
Safety wall for the win. MVP, safety wall.
Oh,
Ow!
that's a rock.
That's a giant pillar.
Alright.
Yeah!
Just before the pillar comes down. It's still gonna come down?
I don't know. I hope it kind of does.
Okay.
Yes!
That is beautiful.
Yeah!
That is beautiful.
One could say it was a yellow shower.
Don't do that.
Please don't.
Oh, and we got the view of who was throwing out the blood branches, and it looked like an oddly familiar person. To anybody who's ever played these games, of course. Now we have Doppelganger.
And I have Max Merchant Spirit.
You healed already.
Oh crap.
Right. Yeah. Paying attention now, by the way.
That can be one issue with the agility upskill, is
You fall faster.
you're just so much faster, you just lose yourself. Oh, but it's so worth it. It's so very much worth it. Want me to hold off on agility up for this boss fight?
Yeah, just
10,000 damage from that skill.
Jeez. I bet you can't pick up the coins that drop there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, Doppelganger. Oh, second form already.
Yep. Can I get a heal? Thank you. Oh, he moved.
Somebody buzzed. Hope that didn't hold phone recording. Might have been me. Yeah, but my phone isn't on, so... Well, it's on, but it's not showing up yet. Whatever! Cell phones!
Things
Gee,
happening.
we have some... Oh, goodness, I'm low on HP.
Yeah, you are.
Haha! Haha! With Blessing, I can heal more! Blessing raises like 4 different stats.
Yeah.
One of them being intelligence. So after this, the next boss should be Baphomet. Again. But this stage is fun. I like this stage a lot. Especially if you
Yeah.
had fun fighting all the bosses. And you can replay any stage, of course. Whee!
We're sorry, Doppelganger. You're
You are-
badass.
I'm not sorry. I hate Doppelganger.
He's pretty badass, but at the same time, I do hate him.
And the last part of town where there are more NPCs running around and more dead people.
That's a priest right there. Just to my left, that's a priest because I can see her knee highs. Yeah.
Oh, there's a novice with the eggshell head.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, there's that a monk.
There's the monk.
Yep.
If only I could play that character.
Ah, because that'd totally be you.
I would play the monk in a heartbeat. I love punching things.
Surprising that he doesn't use the gauntlet on his secret
I'm-
menace.
Oh, yeah. That's just, like I explained that too. I love the gauntlet. It's just the hero has to use the sword
Yeah.
because at the end of the game, the boss is only weak to the sword.
That's the only thing
Okay,
you
got away
can
from
go
that.
What?
with. That's the only thing you can go with.
Yep. And we'll find out. You guys will find out why.
Because the sword will be more powerful than any form of mana. No, not really.
No, it won't. But it'll be the only thing to hurt the final boss. So
I guess that kinda works.
beat on him quickly. Oh, you missed.
Ah, that happens from time to time.
Oh. Woohoo! Ridiculously close. Safe to all, AJ?
I'm not doing it over there. I'll do it over here. He's gonna.
Oh,
rain
he's
down
gonna rain
there.
down, AJ. Chris, get out of there! Or, you!
Other guy.
That person who was playing with me, Jackson!
The person who's playing the merchant, who has all the coins, who just used
Agility
all
up,
his
yo.
coins.
There you go, yo.
Thanks, dog.
Diggity shiggy schwa.
Hey, Schwa.
That's an old thing, by the way.
Very, very old. I don't even remember what video it was. I remember it had something to do with like Mario and ice cream or something.
I don't even remember.
Nope.
If anybody knows where the shiggy schwa came from, it's probably from a lot of things. He's gonna flip out on the safety wall, so I'd get out of there.
Yeah, we're out of here.
That person that was dead right here said 4.7 gigabytes, not in 10 years. I wonder what that's a reference to.
Maybe the size of the original game. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this game is 4.7 gigs.
And admittedly, see, not in 10 years, he said. Yeah, well, this RPG, this MMO is old. Ragnarok is old.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we have the
God.
final boss.
Why?
It's Kafra,
Why?
who is actually not an enemy at all in the original game. She is the shopkeep who you can deposit items to and teleport around the entire world for. Essentially, this equals one thing. She has access to unlimited weaponry.
And unlimited items, which is probably where she got
And
all
you can rent
the...
pushcarts from her.
Yes.
She is the everything, and she is evil
In this.
in this.
Otherwise, she's totally awesome.
While I would not say she's as hard as Baphomet, by any
Oh,
means.
killer.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ah. Lag.
Just a little bit.
A little bit of lag spike.
She has a lot of unique attacks, and you'll know when she gets to her second form. And she can use any weapon. She uses about 3 different weapons.
Ah, agility up, yo.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I'm out. Ah, I'll slap her! I
Uh,
won't slap her!
Ow. Ow. Okay.
and she's the most normal sized boss.
Yeah.
Well,
She threw a push card.
doppelganger.
Oh, Doppelganger, that's true.
Devious is pretty small.
Devious is smaller.
Yeah, well, yeah, I said he's small. Moonlight.
Okay, I was wrong. I wasn't thinking. Oh, it has such a wide range.
But at least it doesn't do that much damage. Only 600.
Oh, I got all my stuff back.
Oh, that hurts a lot if you get hit by it all. She has a lot more HP than Baphomet, though.
Oh, one thing that hasn't been explained yet. Every once in a while, she'll attach carts to our character. That just gives us, like, agility down or something.
Oh yeah, I don't think she's actually used that skill yet.
No, she did on me when I was in the safety wall. Which, by the way, I don't have any more points for.
You're out of blue crystals. This is it. We have to rely on skill.
And healing.
It's too bad we're
And
relying
healing.
on us.
That's just why I decided to play the merchant. So there would be
Acolyte.
or acolyte. So there would be more fluff points.
Yeah! That's
Sweet.
pretty much what the Berserk thing for novice is right there. It's a
Yeah,
huge
I can't
rah!
wait to show the novice class off. That's gonna be fun.
We'll have to go to the arena.
Yeah, we'll level everybody up in the arena, and then we'll get the novice class.
Fire!
To get the novice class, you have to play as every single character.
Yep.
And beat
And
the
it's not
game.
even that good. It is fun though.
It's fun and interesting, but
And
yeah,
then
it's
all
not
the
good.
Kafra employees come out because she wasn't actually evil, she was possessed.
By whatever that is.
A black cloud, obviously.
A
A black
tiny
cloud of
poo.
evil and greed.
Little
Tiny black poo.
And we leveled up!
Yay! Yes, I went for Winnie the Pooh there.
That's awesome.
I went old school.
Who's that?
on you.
I don't even remember. Shut up. Leave me alone.
He can't speak English.
That was
Maybe
it.
a little bit.
No.
We beat the game, and now we're gonna
it's
get to
showing
watch.
other characters.
It's gonna be all the characters that we've ever played.
Well, we can just skip
Well, there's
it, though.
Chris.
Anyway, so
So-
yeah.
All right, that was Ragnarok Battle Offline. We're gonna be covering the extra stages after this,
Which are fun.
and then after the extra stages, we'll be doing arena mode all the way through, which is
Arena
like
mode
51 stages.
It's
Yeah.
long. We'll probably do a couple of stages for the beginning ones because they're kind of short.
So I hope to see you guys soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.